So, conditions for this match, just about ideal. Quite a lot of cloud,
Seats quickly behind the
hot,
players.
reasonable humidity.
Ready for play.
And Woodforde to start this match.
Play. Hey! 15 love.
One thing that is in Mark's favour, being a left-hander, Andre likes to go to the backhand of a right-handed player several times, and then he really does open up the court with that double-fisted backhand down the line. But of course that will be Woodforde's forehand. He'll be attacking Woodforde's strength. Well, there's a tactic that he has employed very well so far this week, Andre. Taking the serve and really just stuffing it down the toes of the server. Not trying to create a winner, just jamming the server, giving him no time at all.
Hey! 14-15.
3 times in this opening game, Agassi has hit too long. Oh, wonderful return. Takes it so early.
40-30.
Yes, you can just see Woodforde here barely has time to get to the service line before the ball has passed him.
Deuce.
He makes it very difficult for you to serve and volley because he takes it early. If you are coming forward, you haven't got very far forward before you're facing a bomb.
Let for serve.
Foot fault, wisely ignored totally by Woodforde. Well, that's a good ending, but there were wonderful, meticulous slice backhands from Woodforde.
Advantage Agassi.
Well, Mark did absolutely nothing wrong during this rally. That's just too good, and if your opponent can come up with that sort of shot time and time again, brings up his first break point, you have to just accept that it's too good.
should have made that.
First game.
Long point, but Agassi ahead, 1-love, first game. That first game, we saw absolutely meticulous, very careful striking of the ball from Woodforde. And we saw a very aggressive intent, I think, from Agassi throughout. Overhitting 3 times, admittedly, but healthy errors, really, going for his shots, and a couple of wonderful finishes to 2 of the points.
Agassi putting a fair bit of thought into his game already. Several times during some of those rallies he really did throw in the looper, tried a couple of slice backhands. So he knows that he can't be too predictable against Mark. He'll have to try to keep Mark a little off balance, which is something that Mark does so well to his opponents.
Time.
Last time they played was in Indianapolis just a few weeks ago, and Woodforde came through that in 3 very tight sets, 6-3, 5-7, 6-3. And Woodforde also won the match they played before that in
Agassi to serve.
1996, which was the Grand Slam Cup on carpet. And he won that 6-3, 6-4.
Agassi just showing me there that he's willing to be patient on the Woodforde slice. The Woodforde slice is a good shot. It's not hit with much pace. But what he really does, he almost he almost forces you to go for too much. The ball is just sitting there.
13.
Agassi is just quite content to roll the ball back, not try to do too much, not try to generate too much pace.
Love. Or 15.
Agassi has got 3 of his first 4 serves. He's got 3 first serves in out of 4.
Forty, 30. Game, Agassi. Agassi leads 2 games to love.
Well, you almost get the feeling that Agassi and his coach Brad Gilbert, who was a very heady player, have sat down and worked out a tactic, and that is when they are going to the Woodforde backhand, going there with less pace, getting the ball up high, and playing a patient game, just waiting for that shorter one.
Love.
This is the most careful, slow, meticulous beginning to a serve, I think, in men's professional tennis. And it's an object lesson to a club player not to get the racket back too quickly.
Love.
Yes, it's the interesting thing about the serve. It doesn't matter how fast you take it away, because at some point the racket stops and heads in the other direction. Almost like the golf swing in that respect.
40. Love.
Hacked up, isn't he, Agassi? Jack in the box today.
Game, Woodforde.
Good game by Woodforde.
Agassi leads 2 games to 1.
So he's a break behind, but getting better. Agassi 2-1.
On air uses a very wide stringing pattern, pretty hard to control. And at that point of his career he went to a wide body frame. Now the wide body combined with the loose and wide string pattern was virtually impossible to control. And that was the reason for that scoreline.
Bit surprised to hear that he hadn't worked all that out before he actually got on court to play a match with Agassi.
No, but I guess sometimes you feel like you're hitting the ball well in practice. Then you get out under match conditions, you're a little bit nervous playing. Agassi at the time was probably the top 5 player in the world. It all seems a bit different.
Love. Love.
Well, it's good to see Agassi with an inclination to get to the net when he has the possibility, and I thought that was something that Kafelnikov, well, did badly. He didn't employ that tactic in the first 2 sets of the previous match. Tried to play him from the baseline throughout.
Oh, well played. Made it look so easy.
Love.
Well, this is a good shot from Agassi here. He knew he was in trouble, so he didn't actually try to pass Woodforde, just made him play that other volley. Woodforde, by going to the backhand, opened up the court.
Forty, 50. Game, Agassi. Agassi leads 3 games to 1.
Well, there's a fair bit of cat and mouse going on here at the moment. Both players are not giving each other a lot of pace. At the moment, Agassi winning the battle, Woodforde being the more impatient.